Hello, welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Tatiana Iman, the Iman Bee, and I do all things home decor, lifestyle, and mommy content. So I'm so excited to be doing this video today. This is a much anticipated video. I am doing a 1-year update on my Coleman Furniture white couch that I have behind me. I received a lot of love and attention on a video that I posted about a year ago, just explaining how I keep my white couch white. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to get that many views and that much feedback, but it's gone viral and everybody loves the video that I made. And you all had so many questions for me in the comments. So I decided to just do a video answering your questions that you asked, as well as just providing a 1-year update and my feedback and opinion on what it's been like to have a white couch. So overall, I'd like to say that it's been amazing having this couch. I do have a toddler. I have a 1.5-year-old, and I also have a dog and a cat. And so before you say it, yes, it's been interesting having a white couch and keeping it clean with a little baby and 2 animals. But honestly, it's been great, and it hasn't really given me that much of a struggle. It hasn't been that much of a headache. I absolutely love it. The couch is super comfortable and it's held up very nicely. It is easy to clean, and I had to look into this, but apparently it has, I think, live fabric or something of that nature. I don't know the actual term, but where it pretty much helps prevent stains from really seeping into the couch and ruining the furniture. I did explain in the first video that I did that I went ahead and Scotch guarded the whole couch before we really kind of like settled into it. So that was the first thing that I did, and Scotch guard really helps protect it and it helps prevent stains from really ruining the couch. All right, so I just want to start from the beginning and give you a few important facts about the couch that I think I listed first in the first video that I posted, but I just want to kind of reiterate some basic things. So the couch is called Cali Pearl Modular Sofa. So the word modular means that each individual piece you can take apart and put it together and add pieces to the couch to make it bigger. So each piece is sold individually. So I got a total of 4 pieces, and that's including the ottoman. If you can kind of see behind me a little bit, we have like the middle piece, 2 end pieces, and then the ottoman. What I'm thinking about doing when we move into our house, I'm thinking about adding on to the sofa and making it like a larger sectional that's actually L-shaped and wraps around. So I will be adding corner pieces. Let's talk about how much I paid for the couch. Without the ottoman, with just the 3 pieces, it was $1,725. And then I added on the ottoman separately, which was about $800. And so I paid a total of $2,659 for the couch. So for me, I thought that that was a deal because what I was seeing when I was shopping around for couches at other furniture stores was an upwards of $3,000. I thought that that was a deal, especially for how well it's held up and the fact that it was white, and it's very plush and has feathers in the cushions. So it's very, very soft, and I love that it's very comfortable to sleep on, but it's just overall very comfortable and really fits our family well. When I ordered the couch, it did come with other pillows. So we did receive, I believe, 2 end pillows and then 2 other small square pillows for the couch in addition to the back pieces. It came with a lot of pillows, but I don't personally use all of them. It was a little too much for me, so I just keep them in the basement. I wanted to get other small decorative pillows that were also down feathered, so I just went ahead and switched them out, but I just wanted to also include that it came with those pillows as well. My overall opinion is that it is great quality. I will be purchasing more furniture from Coleman Furniture. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, it's held up very well. It's beautiful. I love the color. It came in other colors. The only thing that I would say that I wish that the couch was a little more elongated, meaning that it had more depth to it. I just feel like the couch is a little short when you sit on it. It doesn't give as much cushion space depth-wise, so coming out, if I can represent that. So that would be kind of like the only thing that I would say about the couch. It's a little short. If you don't mind that, then I would still recommend this couch. If not, I would definitely say that that's going to be the one hindering factor for you if you're looking for a couch that's really big and really comfortable to fit a large family. This couch is a little short with the depth. Okay, so let's get into some of the common questions that I was being asked in my previous video. Okay, so the first question, and probably my most asked question, in the comments was, can you wash the couch covers? So yes, the couch covers are removable on all of the sofa cushions. So you can definitely take them off and wash them, which I have done twice now. I'll admit I was a little nervous to do this in the beginning because I wasn't sure if they would shrink. And I am happy to say that they did not shrink. So they held up pretty well. The couch covers are great quality. They're very thick and durable. So they held up really well in the washer, and I'll definitely do another video for you guys showing you in real time how I washed the couch covers. Okay, the second most asked question, which also kind of ties into this, is how did the couch covers hold up in the washer? Again, the couch covers held up really well. They're very thick and durable. I personally did not see any rips or tears or piling. I also washed it with OxiClean just to make sure that I got all the stains out. But yeah, they held up really well. It does have Velcro at the bottom of the couch covers to help it stick to the actual couch. That held up really well. I mean, it didn't lessen its ability to stick to the couch or anything. So yeah, I think that the washing process went really well, and my cat is here talking to you guys as well. The third question is actually pertaining to him. So speaking of piling, the question was, does the couch have any piling at this point? I would say not really, but the only like pulling and piling that I have is from him. So I have a cat and a dog, and they're not really allowed on the couch, but I can't really prevent them from being on the couch 24/7. And it's more so the cat than the dog because of his nails. Any piling and pulling that I see is honestly from him, and it's more so at the bottom. But just regular kind of wear and tear, no, the couch really doesn't. So at the top of the couch, on the cushions, on the pillows, I really don't have any piling or pulling at this point. And if it does, again, it's from the cat's nails, or it's because something really snagged on the couch. But other than that, no, I don't really have anything. Let's get back to the questions. So the fourth question, how is the couch holding up with a toddler? This is a wonderful question. All right, so being real, my toddler has spilled things on the couch, and I do have a few other marks here currently that I'm waiting to get up. I am so frustrated and sad to report that I had another video prepared for you guys that I was ready to put out about how I clean my white couch in real time. I had kind of waited for a few stains and marks to accumulate on the couch so that I can show you in real time how I use the Folex and how I use OxiClean to clean it. And guess what? My hard drive that I was using actually crashed, and I lost the footage from that video. And I was super sad, and I'm still a little hurt, but we're not going to talk about that. So I'll have to wait and do another video for you guys on how I clean it in real time so that you can actually see me removing the stains. I think that'd be super helpful for some people. A lot of people were really interested in the products that I use, and I know I mentioned that in the first video, but again, I use Folex, so that is kind of my go-to product. It removes the stains wonderfully from a lot of material, so I use it on the carpet, I use it on upholstered furniture. It's really great. But with a toddler, so yes, my toddler is very unpredictable, as toddlers are. I also have a boy. His name is LJ, and he's 19 months. He has spilled things on the couch. My husband has spilled things on the couch. We've spilled barbecue sauce and ketchup and a plethora of other things, chocolate milk, all types of stuff. What I do with my toddler to kind of limit the amount of work I have to put into the couch, I try to make sure that I'm with him if he is eating in the living room. This is kind of a larger conversation that I love to incorporate on my channel, where we talk about how being aesthetic meets practicality. So I am not one of those moms who wants to inhibit my child from sitting on the couch or playing in the living room in general when I have so much white stuff. I understand that that's not practical. I live with boys on top of that, so I understand that things are going to get dirty, things are going to get messed up, and I'm going to have to clean it. Things are not going to look perfect and pristine all the time. I'm okay with that, personally. I love the aesthetic and the look of certain stuff. Obviously, I have a lot of white items in my living room, and that was my choice. But I also understand the practicality of that is that I either have to keep up with the maintenance of things, I have to make sure to clean it regularly, or I have to be okay with it not looking as white as what it was when I first bought it. So with that said, does my couch look like it looked when I first bought it? No, but it looks pretty close to it, and I do keep up with it regularly. So as I mentioned in the first video, I have a few things that I do on a regular basis to make sure that I keep up with the maintenance. I have a pet roller, which has been God sent. It has worked miracles at getting the cat hair off of my couch. The pet hair remover works wonders. It removes all of the little hair that we can't see, the lint, the little crumbs. I make sure to do that on a regular basis. And then when I do see stains, I try to make sure to get it up pretty quickly, unless it's for circumstances like this when I'm trying to wait to get enough stains to really give you a quality video. So yes, all in all, as you can see, if you guys trust me, I promise you I'm trying to be authentic and real. These are real clips. My couch does not look brand new, but it also doesn't look bad. All in all, I think it's held up well with a toddler. And again, practicality is when I have more kids, when we have a more active, foot traffic in the house, obviously the couch is not gonna look top tier pristine all the time, and I'm okay with that. But if you're thinking about getting a white couch and you're worried about how it's gonna hold up with a toddler or with animals, again, the Coleman Furniture couch has what's called live fabric in addition to Scotch guarding it, and I think that's done wonders, and it's really held up for me, at least in the last year. All right, the last question that I'm gonna answer in this video that I got a few times in the comments was, how long was the delivery process? So this is a great question. Honestly, I was quite surprised and impressed that the delivery only took about 4 weeks. I ordered the couch on February 24th of 2023, and it was delivered March 23rd of 2023. So yeah, roughly 4 weeks. It was pretty quick, and delivery was pretty seamless and easy. I did not opt to have them put the couch together, which in hindsight, I probably should have done that. The other influencer that I had actually got the idea to get the couch from, her name is Stephanie Rose, and I think I linked her channel in my other video, but she had ordered the couch and she had opted to get them, to have them put it together. And she talked about how they came with white gloves and they carried it up the stairs and they put it together for her, and they were very, very clean. I guess I didn't know about that option when I ordered it, I guess, or I forgot about it, I don't know. But they delivered it and it was in boxes, so it came in 3 separate boxes, I believe, or maybe 4. I want to say 4 because I think each individual piece came in its own box. Everything was packaged up really nicely. It was well protected, and honestly, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was raining when it got delivered. It was raining when it got delivered. And they took care of everything really nicely, so it's not like anything had water damage. It was very easy to take out the boxes. I had to have did I have my husband's help? Or did I do it myself? I might have did it myself, and I'm not that strong. So that just shows you. I think I did it all myself. It was really taped up real nice, and it was in bubble wrap and all that stuff. But yeah, it was really simple to put together. They have these connector pieces on each piece so that you can lock the couch in place, which we've opted to do. We've also, at one point in time, we didn't have it locked either so that it was easy to move around. But yeah, that was the delivery. Very seamless, very easy. Again, you can opt to have them put it together, or you can do it yourself, and I did it myself, and it's pretty easy. All right, guys, so that is all for my video today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and drop some comments below and let me know what other questions that you have for me. I'm happy to answer anything. I want to keep it authentic and practical. Again, I know that it's a lot of, she got a white couch, that's not practical. I'm here to marry the idea of being aesthetic and being practical, okay? Because we're going to do this in 2024. I'm one of those girls, all right? So I'm going to help you keep your vision and the aesthetic alive while also being practical with having a family. So, all right, if you guys want to see more content like this, please let me know. And I'm also going to do a few other videos about my Coleman couch. Specifically, again, like I said, I have to redo the video for you on how I clean it in real time. And I'm also thinking about doing another one on how I design the couch and what I paired nicely with it. As you know, I'm really into home decor, and I've learned a lot along the way. Some mistakes that I've made, I want to share with you so that you don't have to make those same mistakes. And especially when you go to purchase furniture, because we all know that furniture is expensive, and I don't want you guys to purchase stuff and then not like it and then have to either resell it or just take the L. So I want to share those things with you guys. So again, drop some comments below on what you are interested in seeing from me, and also any other questions that you have. I'm happy to answer them and do a part 2 for this video. And also check out some of the other videos on my channel about home decor, mommy content, and other just vlogs. Again, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.